All right, we're recording. In this demo, we're going to talk about a character silhouette and a prop to go with the character. So the reason why we draw a character silhouette is to simplify the character and to find out how you might be able to even simplify it more. So I'm going to gesture in the form of this character. And this is going to be a smaller character that almost looks furry. And so we're going to start with two horns and hair on top, and then long hair on the sides, and then the hand. And more fur down here, and then the long furry feet. There we go. So once we've gestured that, now we can go ahead and fill in our character with some value. So again, making character silhouettes is something that's very common in character concept design. And part of the reason is to simplify the character, or to find out how you can simplify it more by seeing it just as a silhouette. But this is also a great way to integrate your concept design of props. So one of the things I'm going to do is draw a prop that is a simple box. So this is the prop that we're going to think of for this character. We're just going to see the top and the front of this box, okay? So what you want to think about when you're drawing a silhouetted character and you're coming up with a concept of a prop for this character is you want to think about the relationship of this prop to the character. So in other words, does this character take this box with it constantly? Does it keep it with it all the time? Does this character live inside the box? Does this box hold certain things that are precious to this character? What is the relationship between this silhouetted character and this prop? And then the other idea is to come up with some variations of this particular prop. So you can take the same idea, and now what we're going to do is we're going to draw something that has curved sides to it. And now we can see the front and the top as well as the side, and we'll add a keyhole. And then we'll add some lines going across horizontally to make it look like this particular prop is made out of wood, like pieces of wood, to create the feeling of a chest. And then we could darken this to make it look like that's the edge of the top of the chest. Okay, so now this is a variation of our prop. They're still both enclosed forms, box-like. this one with the rounded top, this one with the flat sides and clean edges, this one made out of multiple pieces, where this looks more solid. This has a keyhole, this doesn't. Hinged if it were to open up. So that would be another thing. You could draw each of these props with the lids taken off, and how does that work? But the other thing is to then associate this character with this particular version and decide how this relationship is different than this relationship. So in other words, here we could say, oh, this chest right here allows this character to have magical powers when it's close by, or if it opens up and takes out this, let's just say, a glowing object that has almost like this magical life force to it, then does it give this character superpowers? You know, so the variations of the prop can lead to a different relationship between the character and the prop. And then the best thing to do is to actually write about it. So in this area, you could write the title name of the character, the type of prop, and then write a small paragraph about the relationship between this character and each prop and how that differs and why you chose to make the props varied in their shape and size and that sort of thing. I think this shows the size of the character to the prop, okay? So that's important as well, size relationship. I could choose to make this bigger, and then I could make this character much smaller next to it, and then that would show a different size relationship. So play around with that, and this is our character silhouette with prop.